Hey everyone, today we are diving into a critical topic that has significant implications for society. Bail under the POCSO Act, the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences, POCSO Act is a stringent law in India designed to safeguard children from sexual abuse. However, the question of bail under this act is complex and often controversial. Stick around as we unpack this topic, shedding light on recent judgments, key legal principles and practical insights. Here's what we'll cover in today's video. 1. Overview of the POCSO Act. 2. Criteria for granting bail. 3. Notable judgments on bail under POCSO. 4. Recent updates and trends. 5. Judges' commentaries and legal insights. The POCSO Act was enacted in 2012 to address the growing concerns around child sexual abuse in India. It provides a robust framework for protecting children, including stringent penalties for offenders. The Act also lays down procedures for reporting, recording evidence, and conducting trial to ensure swift justice. Bail under the POCSO Act isn't straightforward due to the gravity of the offences involved. Here are the main criteria considered by the court. First, severity of the offence. Courts assess the seriousness of the allegations. 2. Evidence, availability and strength of evidence against the accused. 3 is risk of tampering, possibility of the accused tampering with evidence and influencing witnesses. 4. Flight risk, likelihood of the accused fleeing from justice. 5. Impact on the victim, consideration of the victim's well-being and safety. Let's look at some landmark judgments that have shaped the legal landscape of bail under the POCSO Act. First is Nipun Saxena versus Union of India. The Supreme Court in this case emphasized the need to balance the right of the accused with the safety and well-being of the victim, particularly in heinous offences under the POCSO Act. Second is State of Madhya Pradesh versus Rajkumar. The Supreme Court ruled that bail should not be granted if there is a reasonable possibility that the accused might tamper with the evidence or intimidate the victim. 3 is X versus State of Maharashtra. The Bombay High Court granted bail considering the lack of substantial evidence and highlighting the prolonged incarceration of the accused without trial. Recent trends show a cautious approach by courts in granting bail under the POCSO Act. The focus remains on balancing the rights of the accused with the need to protect victims. Courts are increasingly emphasizing the thorough scrutiny of evidence and the adherence to procedural norms. Following are the commentaries from judges. First is Justice Deepak Gupta. He said that paramount consideration in bail matters under POCSO should be the protection of victim and the integrity of judicial process. Second is Justice Indu Malhotra. Courts must ensure that the bail is not misused to threaten or coerce victims, especially in cases involving vulnerable children. In deciding bail in a POCSO case, the courts usually consider the following. First is the severity of the offence. Courts meticulously evaluate the nature and seriousness of the allegations. For instance, in cases involving aggravated sexual assault, bail is rarely granted. 2 is evidence. The availability of prima facie evidence is crucial. Courts scrutinize the evidence presented, such as medical reports and witness testimonies. 3 is risk of tampering. The potential for the accused to tamper with evidence or influence the witnesses is a significant factor. Courts often impose stricter conditions to mitigate this risk. 4 is flight risk. If there is a likelihood of the accused absconding, bail is generally denied. However, courts may consider personal bonds or sureties to ensure compliance. 5 is impact on the victim. The victim's safety and psychological well-being are paramount. Courts take into account the trauma and potential for re-victimization when deciding bail applications. To wrap up, here are the key takeaways. First, understand the POCSO Act. It's crucial to comprehend the stringent provisions of the Act designed to protect children. 2. criteria for bail. Courts consider the severity of the offence, evidence, risk of tampering, flight risk and impact on the victim. 3. Notable judgments. Key cases provide insights into how courts balance justice and protection under the POCSO Act. 4. Recent trends. The cautious approach in granting bail reflects the ongoing efforts to ensure justice and victim protection. 5 is judicial insights. Judge commentaries highlights the importance of safeguarding the judicial process and victim rights. Understanding bail under the POCSO Act is vital, not just for legal professionals but for the society at large. It ensures we are informed about the legal processes that protect our children and uphold justice. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more content on legal topics. See you in the next video. Take care and bye-bye.